Can you hear me? My mic was working. And then I didn't. Oh, that's probably why I didn't hear anything. Oh, now I would hear something. Okay. Yay. I was like, you should be able to hear me. Hope you can hear me. Let's see if you can hear me. Can you? Mother, can you hear me? Oh, yeah, you can hear me. Hey. My glasses are so dirty. Hi, everybody. Because I had my speakers turned off. I was like, what'd I do? What'd I do? Hey. Anyhow, who's ready for Christmas? Not me. Am I very blurry? It's because my glasses are dirty. That work? Did that do it? Am I blurry? Am I blurry, you guys? Am I blurry? My glasses being blurry doesn't affect you guys. Am I blurry, you guys? Nancy says blurry. Stop. In the name of... Now that's blurry. I need to do my nails. Right here. Follow the finger. Follow the finger. Follow the finger. How are we going to fix it? Come on. Work with me, camera. There we go. There we go. Hi, everybody. I got to jump. Or you're not going to see my name. Hi, Meredith. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Liz. Yeah, I'm just here. Hi, Jesse. How are you? It's a little late for coffee, isn't it? I'll tell you a secret. It's not coffee. No, it's not. Anyhow, let's move on. Hello, dear Angel. Angel took mother home from the hospital today, so that's a plus. I believe did I see Randy Scott in the store today? Possibly, if that's the same Randy. You're on your vodka. It's vodka coffee. Vodka coffee. Nia, hi. Sister Skating Carnival night. How cool. Hi, everybody. Everybody. So what are we going to do tonight? We are never too late for coffee. I did see, that's what I thought. I do remember some things. Never too late for coffee. No, this is wine. Because sometimes, right? I like coffee at night too, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I got to see Kathy in Florida when we visited Florida. Okay. Yes, vodka coffee readings with Wild tonight. So I think we're going to have a Christmas party on the line for the My Mystical Lifers. And this only starts in January. God. Is there no December? Oh, there's December. Yeah, I got home before my mother went home from the hospital, so that's been fun. Angel did that today. Okay. All right then. All righty. Friday. Maybe Saturday the 30th. I think My Mystical Lifers, anybody that wants to, we will be online on the line. I was cleaning sterling silver jewelry today. And I use a high powered Dremel to do this. And it just made me coffee. Not coffee, like coffee, but like coffee, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna do MML holiday party just for fun. And that'll probably be at 8 p.m. Well, let's make it 9 p.m. Eastern. That way, oh, that's a Saturday. 8 p.m. sounds good. I'll post this. And it's just going to be a Zoom room kind of fun thing, you guys. That'll be in the membership. Okay. Tea for you. Hope everyone is having a great evening. Hi, Deborah Hyde. Hi, Amber Allen. How are you? Jen Abston. Let's see. If everybody could share out one time, that'd be fabulous. Why do I feel the need to do that? Where's it at? Where's it at? This is the question of the day. There it is. Oh, maybe I'll have some of this tea. It's too late. Already got wine. Okay, moving along. So let's pull our launching card of the evening. Because it kind of sets a tone of what are we going to discuss this evening, in addition to, well, I just like this deck, so let's go with that. Get up there. Okay, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Give me, how do I open it? Oh, there we go. Is that the way? Yeah, this way. This is the way. This is the way. Okay. Moose Flava. Maybe else just to sit back at the end of your day and go, Moose Flava. I can't touch my hair. Or it does this. My house might be dry. Stop. So electric. Okay. If you're new, please let us know. Butterfly tea for me tonight with a little puff to ease the reality that is not your life now. I understand, Heather. I understand. We have had some local people ask if we want to do a bring your dish kind of thing and get together and have a meal. That's local to the Defiance area, Toledo area. So that's, something that we can discuss and have a little bit of quiet time. What's our card for today? Power of community. Can't make this up, right? The power of community. Jody Buchalter is new. Welcome. I'll agree with this card 100% every single time. Every day it's pulled. Doesn't matter what kind of day we're having. The power of community is profound. It is profound. Sam and I'll tell you how the membership came about. Sam and I started this membership. It was like a byproduct. We were doing an evergreen Reiki class, and we wanted to have it up all the time. Well, we started putting this together, and we were looking at websites and all those things. And my guides had been telling us for a long time that we were going to have a community of like-minded people that were going to get together, blah, blah, blah. And now here's me. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. People don't want to, whatever. People don't want to do that. Yet here we are going on how many years? Can anybody tell me how many years we've been doing this now? But the community took on a life of its own, a breath of its own, a reality of its own. And yes, we do the classes. There are classes each week. There's recordings. There's all sorts of stuff. And I'm trying to weed through the recordings as it is right now. And does anybody have a number of how many classes are in the community? Does anybody have a number? It will be 5 years in July. 5 years in July that the community's been together. And we're getting ready to launch off into more. We're bringing our muchness out and trotting it down the street. So community is amazing. Well over 100. Oh yeah, Heather, I honestly think there's something in the neighborhood of 250 recorded psychic development classes. Well over 100. Yeah, there's a lot. I play the healing music every night for your animals, Tracy. How's your puppy doing? How is your puppy doing? 52 weeks times 4 at least. Yeah, and then there was a lot of different, Renee Hess, how are you? And then there's a lot of different things in there too, right? Like meditations and healing sessions and all of those things. So community is important. If you feel lost, you don't feel like you know where you're going, you don't feel like you know which way is up. Yeah, and like 3 a week now being added now. Do you like the guided meditations? I have some new guided meditations that I'll be posting. And I'm switching them up so they're not all just me because people get tired of hearing just me. Oh, we're so sorry, Amber. Her love passed away October 5th. It's important. Good evening, sir. It is important to have that community because we rise together, right? We always do. And it's so fun to watch everybody engage in another person rising up. It's so cool. So community. If it's not this community, find a community of like-minded people that help raise you up. That's the key, right? Don't go looking for perfection because there's always somebody in the mix somewhere along the way that has something to crap about, although we don't have very much of that. We don't have very much of that at all. We have just a lot of people that are fun and everybody gets along really well. You're all a light in my darkness. Heather, just love you to pieces, girl. Love you to pieces. Okay, so if I can get a whoop whoop in the room, we will. Beatrice is new. If you are new, please let us know. We'd like to welcome everybody very warmly. Everybody does a wonderful job welcoming people. I have 8 feeds feeding in here on my multi-stream. So if you see somebody I'm talking to, but you're not seeing them, or you hear me talking to somebody and you're not seeing them, that's what's going on there. So it's not that I'm ignoring anybody. It is that there's just a lot going on over here. And yeah, there's just a lot going on. Okay, so let's move along. I'm thinking that tonight might be, and it feels very much like a past life evening. I love doing past lives, working in the Akashic records. I'll be coming to get my stuff as soon as I get a free moment. I'm 20 minutes from home. And I haven't even been there yet. Heather, no stress, girl. No stress. You did win that beautiful piece though. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can get a whoop whoop in the room. With the reason we do the whoop whoop, it gives me an idea of who's here in the room. If you're new, throw it out there. Even if you were just watching, gosh, I kind of look run down today. But I don't look proactive. Even to all 7 feeds I can't see. Hi, I like that. To all of you, I cannot see. Okay, so when working on past lives, why do we do past lives? Past lives are important. It helps us see the patterns that we may be reliving in this life and give us a better realization of what we need to be working on and resolving. So you might have something that you worked on and you stumbled over in a past life, you didn't find resolution, and you're working on it here again. Hi, Katrina. So just know that when we talk about past lives, there is always something to be learned. It's not just for fun. By the way, I also need to say that we are broadcasting on Parapost Network and Ghostland Scotland, Ghost Squad Scotland, and Bald and Bonkers simultaneously as well. Okay. All right. What bullshit did I not finish? Damn it. I know. This is what we do, right? We go from life to life to life to life. Okay. And onward. We're going to go with Jen Abston. Oh, before we go into anything else, Jen, I want to talk about the shortness of breath that I get when I look at your picture. I immediately get a little bit of I don't know if it's anxiety or if it is asthma or something along those lines, but I get a shortness of breath. So if you don't have anything like that going on, then make sure you're taking some airborne and I'm not a medical practitioner, but this is when I pick something up like this intuitively. My guides are really, really good at sinus infections and colds and things like that. So make sure you're paying attention to that and get on some, preventative stuff if you don't have asthma or anxiety attacks. That also could be, um, just any kind of lung issue whatsoever. Okay, calm down. You have a very pushy guide. I wanted to tell you that this guide is very. Hi, Debbie Pittman. Is very. You got to do it my way. Do it. No. This person in life was very my way or the highway. Hi from New Zealand. Are you still here? Jen Abston, are you still here? Let's make sure. Sharing is caring. Yes, you're still here. Okay. I don't know why this person also wants me to show me something to do with a pierced ear, or I don't know if they had a pierced ear issue, or if you've had an issue with your ear, or why she's showing me this like this. She's showing me ear. I'm not quite sure why she's doing that, but she's so bossy. She's like ear, nose. I don't know. Ear, nose, throat. I have no idea what this person is trying to do, but they're definitely trying to give pay attention to something. You understand? Do you understand what that means, though, Jen? Because if you understand, then I'm just not going to follow down that vein. They're just saying pay attention to that. Maybe they're nosy. This does happen. Okay, so let's. Okay. So I think there's some things you really need to let go of emotionally. You need to cut some cords with some things that just are not serving you, because it's causing some stifling in your life. Some almost like someone's jerking back on the reins. You think you're going to go somewhere, and all of a sudden you're stopped, right? And it's some unseen things that have been maybe missed opportunities, things like that. Could be something that you are. They are ear, nose, throat, nosy. Evening, Lisa. Who's that? So there's feels like some missed emotional opportunities, maybe moments that you could have said more than what you did, or somebody else you felt could have said more to you than what they did, and you feel a little bit neglected because of that. You need to step away from those issues. Those are not your issues. You're the victim of issues like that, but you're not the person that's perpetrating them. Okay. So you need to kind of just go, you know what you have to deal with, you have to deal with. I don't have to feel bad because you have an emotional shortcoming. And this happens quite a bit, because in the long run, you have a wonderful, wonderful energy, and people like to be around you. People like to work with you. People that you know how to liven up a room. I think that there's an energy out there that's just a little bit stifling. There's a little bit stifling around you, and people maybe stay away just because this other energy is harder to deal with. I don't know who it is, and I don't even try to guess. It's not my job. My job is to say, pay attention to the little things going on around you. I don't know what the whole ear thing is and all that, but pay attention to the people that are around you that are speaking harshly, and just excise them from your thought process. It's just not important. They're not. Their opinion. It's like, that's so funny. Oh my God. Your guide's like, their opinion's like toilet paper meant to be thrown away. Holy shit. Do you know who your guide is? Do you know who this person is from the other side? Do you have an idea who this person is? I have an ear, nose, and throat issue. That could be what it is. Do you know who the snarky person is from the other side? Is it a past loved one, or is it just a guide? Guides have personalities like this too, you guys. So I'm just wondering if she knows who this woman is from the other side that is like snarky. She will tell you how it is. It's toilet paper. Jesus. God. If you don't know who it is, it's okay. Just know you have somebody spunky. You have ear, nose, and throat issues. Okay. They're saying pay attention. I think this person in life didn't mix words. I think they really were very straightforward. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Moving on. How old is she? My daughter is in heaven. She was 14. This person's older. This person's older than that. Do you, a spicy guide, do you happen to have, or are you looking for a piece of jewelry from your daughter? Like, I see a ring. I see a small, like a pinky ring. Laura Runner, it has been a while. Hi, how are you? Not that you can think of. Was she a Pisces? I see an aquamarine. Hi, everybody. Evening again. I know, right? What is going on? September 24th. Okay. I don't know why she's showing me aquamarine. I'm a Pisces, and I just know that happens to be aquamarines. That's why I asked, because we're always trying to put the puzzle pieces together, and I was hoping that I would be able to reach out and get some information from your daughter, just to give you a little validation. But she keeps giving me like a circle of gold, and she flashed me aquamarine. So I don't know. The only aquamarine I can ever think that I've owned was a class ring, and she wouldn't have had that yet. So I'm trying to figure out why she wants me to see aquamarine, but I don't know. Is Libra? Yeah, I'm not that good. I don't know what they are, what the signs are. But I was hoping to be able to bring something across. Okay. I hope that's helpful. Moving on, and condolences on your daughter, because that would not be easy at all. No, nope, not at all. Okay, can I get a whoop whoop in the room, y'all? Let's do a past life, if that's what Spirit decides we're going to do, because that's what I thought I was doing last time. It is nice to meet you too, Chelsea. Let's see who we have. Hi, Linda Norton. Let's go with Debbie Ann. So you guys, I do not run a list. I go through, and that's what the whoop whoop is for. It lets us know who's in the room. I get as they filter in, because I have 8 feeds coming in here. I pick who my guides highlight. So it sounds really strange, but it's how it happens. Is Tammy Ammett on here? I didn't see her. Okay. So Debbie Ann. Okay, well, I have no idea where we're going with that, but we're going to follow that right down the vein. So it's really interesting, you guys, when you have things like this come across, you may engage all of your psychic senses. So I'm clear, very clear, divergent, not divergent, clear, what's it called? Clear. Never mind. Anyhow, I work with several clairs. What the hell? It's not divergent. Anyhow, I use this word all the time. What the hell? So clairaudient, clairvoyant, the whole, the clairs, whatever. So when I'm starting a past life and it starts with a smell, it's always very interesting, because sometimes smells are followed by taste, which is clairgustance, which is disgusting. It is a nasty. Okay, every gift is wonderful, but I have to tell you, if anybody on here has ever received clairgustant information, it can come across as being quite gross. It just depends on what information you're getting. So I will say that the first thing I pick up for you is, and once again, this is Debbie Ann. The first thing I pick up is a very pungent smell. And my first thought on this is going to be, it's going to be urine. I understand. Oh God. It's going to be just a very, very, clairalient is that sense of smell. All the Claires in the house. I can't remember the name of it now. So we're gonna go to France. We're gonna go to France. And I don't think I have ever had one like this. So this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be cool. Taste is not always a wonderful gift. Yep, you can get an icky taste. Like, did Great Uncle Ben have really bad breath? Thought you said Claire Virgin. Okay. So I know. I think we're gonna go like to the Bastille. It seems like a huge, dark, scary building. Like, people would walk up to it and they'd be like, "Oh my God!" It was a terrifying place to be. And this is a female past life as well. And this woman is crammed into a cell with like 3 or 4 other women, and there are no amenities, y'all. No amenities. So that's what that smell is. It is unwashed bodies. It is fear. It is all the things that go in a cell that have no amenities. I want to talk. France was actually known at some point in time for poor sanitation conditions. Absolutely. I also want to talk about rodents. I want to talk about like rat bites and things like that. And I know that that's like, oh, gross, right? But these are things that you can carry a fear into another life. You can be an over hand washer. You could make sure that your toilet's scrubbed twice a day. You could have a fear of rodents, things like that. You could be someone that picks or scratches a lot because in a past life you had maybe sores on your arms. And this person is in the Bastille, you guys. This is like the Bastille. It is a prison that is horrible. Bastille. Yes, Debbie Ann. So here's I mean, I can't always give you sunshine, rainbows, and unicorn farts. I give you exactly what your guides give you in the moment. And the reason that happens is because there's something about that particular past life that's important to your journey now. Okay. Clairdiverse, you guys. That's what it's called. Clairdiverse. Not divergent. Clairdiverse. So there's always something to be learned from a past life. So let me see if I can figure out this girl. They actually give me an age. She's 24 years old. So she's not an old maid, but she's not a spring chicken either for that time in history. So bear with me. Don't shoot the messenger, all that. I mean, I have given some really weird past lives before. This is not weird. It's just sad. It's just sad. She worked towards extra rations, like she would work towards extra food. But I have to say, I feel like she wasn't eating the food. I think she was giving the food to somebody else. So I'm not quite certain if she was in prison with somebody that she loved. So it was she wasn't only one thrown in there. And this is interesting. Why she's in there, I'm not quite sure yet. We haven't gotten to that part of this, but they talk and I'm like, well, what did she do? And this is what they show me. They show me her sewing. She sewed gowns. That's what she did. So I'm like, but why is she in prison? And they just keep showing her sewing gowns. Okay. So she's sewing gowns, but she's putting something in the hem of the gown. She's sewing something into the hem of the gown. So it's so cool, you guys. When I'm doing these, I get to watch them like a movie theater. Like they come up on a movie screen. So it's kind of like I get to see little clips and outtakes. And they're little pieces of paper. So gosh, you guys, I don't know anything about this area of the world. I don't know anything about the history there, but I know whatever she's putting into the hems of these gowns is to be seen by somebody else. And I don't know if they're at war. I don't know what the hell's going on, but she is putting notes inside the hem of gowns. And these people pass them along as they go like into great balls and things like that. Yes. Okay.
Do you want this now?
Not right now, thank you. So she was espionage. She was espionage. And I believe she got caught. And I don't think she was the only one. I think the person that she was saving the food for was somebody that she was caught with. And they may be older. They may be older, and she's trying to keep them healthy. They're not feeling well. I'm working on this. So give me a second. Seeds of knowledge and the seams of possibility, right? I like your play words there. But she's showing me a blanket stitch. How do I know what a blanket stitch is? Because blankets, making quilts, binding seams. So she's showing me how to, she's like, I was really good at what I did. And she even shows how she ironed it so it didn't look like there was anything in there. So how did you get caught? I think it was a couple different things that got her caught. So it was like somebody was removing it and they were at a ball. I feel like there was a ball going on. So a big dance where they were all dancing, and they were pulling something out of the hem for somebody. And because they were getting searched, people were getting searched as they came in. I don't understand. I know nothing about this time frame. Nothing at all. What are you doing? And it was discovered that this person did this. So this may pertain to hiccups in this life and being outspoken about things that you think are right, worrying about people judging you for having your own personal opinion, or working forward and doing your own thing, and then be afraid of people, like thinking you're doing the wrong thing. So this does give you a big judgment type of, field. It's Renee. It is so hard to find a well-made double-stitched comforter nowadays. Absolutely. Shannon does some of hers by hand. Yes, it's you in a past life, Deb. It doesn't have to be something we really want to hear. Most of the time it isn't. But it is just, they're like, you know what? These lessons carry from life to life when it comes to worried about being persecuted for some of the things you believe, or keeping things to yourself because you're afraid of other people's opinions. And that's really what I would get from this particular past life is a, no, you're here, Julianne, a pattern in that direction. I will tell you, this person never made it out of jail. This person never made it out of jail. They died there. They died there. And I also want to say, I feel like they cut her hands off. But it's Is that you, Mom? Is that my mother? All I see is Facebook user. Okay. It's a very, very random and weird past life to bring across. But it just makes it so difficult because I have no clue about that time frame at all. And I just want to go, why? I don't know, is it a revolution? What the hell's going on? And I don't like having that information. Renee, how is your mom doing? Mom just came home today. She went in the hospital on the 8th, and she just came home today. My cat's pissed. So she is doing okay. Just she has a wound vac. Anyways, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, moving on. That cat is pissed. All right, can I get a whoop whoop in the room, please? Throw out some emojis, y'all. Share out to groups, Not Knitters Anonymous. One foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking out the door. Locals, would you like to do, on the 30th, would you like to do a potluck at the shop? Locals, would you like to do a potluck? And also for my honey people, I know I have a couple people on here that buy honey. Dylan has had a death in the family, and I'm not sure how quickly he'll be able to restock. I see Jesse says yes. Okay. All right. We are Sue McCarthy. We are home in Ohio. We actually have a metaphysical store in Defiance, Ohio. What kind of pot? Okay. Let's see. Julie Alexander. Julie Alexander. First of all, I want to start with so I know, me neither. I've been off for a while. Matter of fact, I hadn't been on in evenings since Bill passed away. So yes, it'll be later in the day. What's a good time for you? Okay. Who did I call? Julie Alexander. Yes. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to start with some cards. I do have to let you know that someone from your mother's side of the family that had sinus issues is around you. I don't know if they had something wrong with their... You're good up until 6 or 7. It has to be before then. Yes, I was doing card readings last night as well. Okay, let's see. Julie Alexander. Okay. Merry Christmas, Sue McCarthy. Okay. I have to keep it between the lines here. Julie Alexander, I think you have a lot of things going for you in this life. You sometimes have a little bit of a hard time knowing what to trust, who to trust, what to try to pull out of your hat. And some things that seem like they're really good for you end up being not exactly what they presented themselves to be. And that's okay, because once again, that's their problem, not yours. As long as you don't wrap yourself up in other people's issues. So that seems to be what they're kind of putting off here. Don't wrap yourself up in other people's issues, because there's so many things to choose from in this life. You don't make yourself miserable over somebody else's shit. And we do that, don't we? We go, oh my gosh, so-and-so has this going on. But I really think you have a lot of strength and prosperity coming your way through somebody that's going to make you feel valuable. And that's important, right? It's somebody that's going to help you feel as if you are seated. Oh. Look at that. That's a first one. They're asking for money through their Cash App. Bye. Okay. Yes, don't block your... Yeah, you can't cuss on there either. They'll block you. So, but this is somebody, stronger in spirit that's going to say, hey, I'm there for you. Let me help you through this. Let me help you be more. Let me help you. They're trying to give you a hand up, not a hand out, right? So don't get wrapped up in other people's shit. And you, because I think a lot of the times you don't trust your own judgment. You don't trust your own judgment. And especially when it comes to emotional things like relationships and stuff like that, sometimes you just kind of go, did I do the right thing? Oh, you're a double thinker. Lisa's back in town, right? You double think some of the things you say, and then you might torture yourself over those. So don't let that happen. That's a waste of time and energy. It's definitely a waste of time and energy. Because if you can get past other people's garbage and not situate yourself in their drama, you can find yourself the happiest you've ever been in your whole entire life. And carry that energy with you. Once you know what that pure joy feels like, it's easy to put in your pocket and pull out when you need to. Because it's a memory. It's like, you know how our scent of smell is very, very strong and it brings about that memory. When you step off into meditation or you just close your eyes, you go, oh my gosh, look how everything wonderful is going. And you sit there and you relax just a little bit. And you settle into that. It's amazing. You can always regain that feeling. You can, you guys can set up a space to meditate to. Do you guys know you can do this? You can set yourself a mental space. I know, the happiest you've ever been. You can set yourself up a space mentally and just sit there. And we do this actually when we're doing shamanic apprenticeship. We create our meditation space. So I'll have people sit within their shamanic journey. Stop. So I'll have. It was funny. I'll have people sitting in their shamanic space. I can't do that for some reason. I want to slip into trance. I'll have people sit. That's stymied me. Hold on. I will have people sit in their meditation, their shamanic journey, and paint a picture of where they're happiest, or find the space they've been happiest within memory. Think of the favorite place they've ever been, and that is where they can go journey to. So it's someplace familiar that they are acquainted with. Their stuff is there. It's all set the way they want it. That's a long time since I've tried to slip into. Oh, look, we have another one. Bye. It's been a long time since I just want to like right down into trance while I'm doing this. But yeah, you can program when you close your eyes. It's brain entrainment. When you close your eyes to see that beautiful, wonderful place, and then that associated with that is a feeling of tranquility that you can impregnate into that through intention. And man, I'll tell you what, it is truly amazing to just be able to drop it down a notch and set off into your meditation. I think if not in January, in February, we will do a live guided shamanic meditation. I haven't done one in like a year and a half to 2 years. Matter of fact, it's been since Bill passed away and before Bill passed away that I've done anything like that. I'm trying to get back out there and doing the things that I really enjoy doing instead of working myself to death. Through trusting yourself, you begin to awaken your power you hold unto your soul by believing in yourself and by loving yourself. Absolutely, Susan Rowe. Absolutely. Yeah, try that. Because, Linda Alexander, this is the companion card to the Magician in the deck. This is the second most powerful card in the deck. It is the female aspect of having, oh, look, we got another one. Sorry, guys. I was not paying attention. But I got them. Got them. Bye. It is that energy that says, hey, you've got everything you need. You have everything you need to move forward. You just have to get around some things that are getting in your way, like other people's opinions and being invested in other people's issues. It's hard, isn't it? Because people want you invested in their issues. They like misery. Misery likes company, right? Trolls. We don't need them. Okay. So if you guys are new to us, we are all on here. Most of us on here. What the hell happened? part of the My Mystical Life membership. And it's all about psychic development, helping each other and helping raise each other up, give each other confidence, all those things that help us feel more complete in this particular journey. You all right, Buford? Oh, I didn't know this was here. Look at that squirrel. Look at my dowsing rod. I was like, I didn't know it was here. You guys see one of these dowsing rods? Can you give me a yes? No? I'll have to take it to the shop. Anyhow. Anywho. Yes, correct. Some people aren't happy unless they're miserable and they have something to complain about. Absolutely. Absolutely. Can I get a shout out from all the My Mystical Life members? Buford, you do not count, buddy. You do not count. You have no lines in this play. You don't. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room, please? Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a whoop whoop? My husband's going to be pissed when I get home. I think that's him. Adam, Wolfpack. I'm gonna tell you that there are some things you think you're walking away from, but they have kind of dug in, and these are emotional things. These are things that don't serve you. Make sure that you're paying attention to that, because that feeling of total peace and fulfillment could be blocked by an obstacle of somebody else's issues or their and I hear karmic debt. So pay attention to that, please. And thank you. If you have not liked our page, please make sure you like our page, My Mystical Life for the Mystical Moon, so you know when we get on, whether it's Sam or myself. We're usually doing free readings just because. Hey. Because we're anyhow. Oh, Davey, he's not talking. He's bitching. There's Mr. Fry. He thinks it's funny.
Dad. Mom wouldn't do this. Mom wouldn't do that. Da. That's what that was. He's still bitching.
That was an awkward one. You're actually speechless. I hope it means something for you, Adam. That was an awkward one. Did I make you feel awkward? Hello, Mr. Fry. He's adorable. Isn't he cute?
Oh, right.
Okay.
Come on.
You got to do some chewing on that one and think about it. And that's good. Oh, my Lord, my land, that dog. Anyhow, from Manchester, England. Hello, Virgil. So with that, yeah, think about it. It's okay, Adam. It's okay. Sometimes drama gets situated down there and we don't realize we're in drama until we're in drama, right? Henry says, hello, Pop, and Grandma. Henry's birthday is Friday, you guys. How exciting is that? Okay. All right. So once again, we thank Parapost Network and Ghost Squad Scotland and Bald and Bonkers for allowing us to telecast through them as well. And I know Buford does not need a buddy. Renee, I don't think either one of us can take that heartache at this point. I don't think we could. I have to call the vet tomorrow. I haven't even gotten a call that his ashes are back yet. So I need to do that. But I haven't pushed it because we've been so many other places doing so many different things. I know he's gotten so big, and I got Christmas stuff. Sam, that's Adam, Jansen's husband, Adam.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So anyhow, hello, husband. I'm glad that that's what you're doing instead of, because I was nervous there for a second. Groping me on the line. On the line. Okay. Anyways, we're out.
So how was your day?
Wow. Blood transfusions. Gotcha.
Heather?
Where's Laura? Laura.
Heather, if you would like us to bring you your stuff, message us, let us know. I'm sure you'd like to have your goodies. You know what? I've got an invoice I've got to put together for you for the stuff from Halloween. I got a few of them out there I got to put together.
Yeah.
For the fish and there's a couple other items in your basket.
There is an event going on in the end of March in Phoenix, Arizona for anybody that's interested. Hay House is doing a whole lot of fun stuff. I've already paid for my ticket. I'm going. If I hadn't done it, it would not happen.
Sylvania. That's not far from home, though. Unless you're in Sylvania, Michigan.
I'm in Sylvania. Haven't been home yet. Yeah.
Okay.
No, got it. No, got it. Absolutely. Don't mind me, mamas, for dressers to finish before Christmas. Okay. All right. Everybody, have a nice night. Find light, find love, find joy, feel divine because you are.
And may the light be with you always.
All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
Peace out.